Hey everybody. Well, we've come to the end of the semester and I am not ready to let you go. I've had such a good time with this group. You have been such fantastic students with these positive attitudes and willingness to try everything, and I do appreciate you so much. Now, we have some things due. Your hero archetype essays are in. I am in the process of grading them. They take a long time to grade because this was your big essay. And on Thursday, we have the submission for your final essay. And let's go ahead and if you'd like to have extra time, if you have it ready to turn in now, you certainly may. If you need a little bit of extra time, go ahead and take that and turn it in Friday by midnight. That'll only give me a day to grade them, but I can set aside a day to grade them. I have to turn in grades to the school. That's why we have to keep these deadlines, and I can't extend them very much, but I can give you till Friday. I know these are your masterpieces, and you really want to make sure they're polished and perfect. Let's look through that together real quickly. Here I am in the module for the creative writing essay for your final exam. You will click here to submit. I have talked with Canvas and with Turnitin, and this is all ready to accept submissions. Now, I suggest Chrome and saving your document as a PDF. That way, all of your images will be fixed and the formatting won't be messed up. So let's look at this final exam submit here button. Now, you know you've had all these other study modules that are included in this, but let's take a look at this real quick. You're going to submit one long document. This will be included the narrative essay, the outline in any form that you used, so I can follow your logic and show that you demonstrated an understanding of this logic and demonstrating those skills. The works cited in MLA format showing all of your work and everything that you did there. And then any rough notes that you had. Again, this is not a biggie. If your rough notes were written by hand, if your rough notes were written in notepads or whatever, go ahead and tag those in at the bottom. The most important elements, of course, are the narrative essay with the images. We'll look at that in a second. The outline under that, and the works cited showing all the things that you've documented during your research for this topic. Remember, this is so critical. The word count on this one, more than any other, is so important. Your name, course, final exam, and the word count. And then you're going to show a word count for just the essay. The title, this image, this is just an example, obviously. There is your title, then your essay, outline, works cited in MLA, tag in those notes at the bottom. I'm not worried about these rough notes. They do not help me show a demonstration of anything nearly as much as the citation showing that you researched and things like that. This is all to fulfill the objectives for the course that are handed down by the district. And then you'll click here to submit your essay, and it will say submit your essay here. And once again, if you have trouble submitting that one long PDF document, you may need to call the help desk. You can access that on the left menu bar by clicking help and calling that phone number, and they will be able to help you with that. I've double checked everything to make sure that the submission page works, and it does, and everything is ready to go for that submission. So if you have a problem from your end, you would want to contact the help desk, not me. I can't help you with anything that has to do with tech support. Also, please remember, don't email me any part of your assignment. I can't open any email attachments, and so make sure that everything is in that one long document for the essay. Before you submit your essay, you might want to go over to that tab in the module for the final exam and click on Literature, Final Exam Requirements and Example. And this is that PDF. that includes an example and how I filled in the example with other character pictures, and then down at the bottom there's an example of how I would create that in the proper format. Now for this final essay, because this is a short story and it is going to read like a short story, you can go ahead and single space the essay, right? You will not be counted out for, we are departing a little bit from MLA standards. And so you might want to look this over, because I want it to read more like a book than an essay, even though we are demonstrating those objectives for the course. All right? So take a look over those things. Check your grade center. Make sure everything is correct in your grade center. I believe it is. I gave it a quick once over today, but look things over, and you have until Friday midnight to submit this final essay exam. I can't wait to read them. This is just, I have the whole day set aside just to read your essays and enjoy and be in my world with your beautiful creative expressions. So thank you so much for a fabulous semester. I can't tell you how much I've appreciated you. There is one last quick thing, and that is this. If you wanted the bonus points, which is a 1/2 bonus point, you would need to use one of the available methods for evaluation. Many of you did not submit the evaluation for the course. However, there are other ways to evaluate instructors. I believe through Canvas, through Rate My Professors, through other ways of doing that. And that's an honor system thing. I don't check that out. It's all anonymous. But if you did that, then in your essay, right here, just under your word count, you will type in the words, "I completed a course evaluation." All honor system, I believe you. I will not check that out, but use one of those avenues that are available to do that. That concludes this tutorial, and thank you again for a beautiful semester. Bye for now.